Hello and welcome to the Real Estate Showcase. My name is Biff Driver and this is Lenny Williams. We're back for another week of real estate trends and hot deals south of Atlanta. Last week we spoke about renting versus buying, and we talked to a lot of people, and we're working with quite a few folks now that are renting and trying to find them their dream house for pennies on the dollar. But this week what we want to talk about is real estate investing. Whether you're a seasoned veteran or you're someone that's always wanted to dabble in real estate investment, but it was just a little too expensive, a little too much liability in years past. Most of the time, prior to this current market we're in, you really couldn't purchase an investment property for less than $80,000, $100,000. Now you can find a home for $25,000, $18,000, $30,000, $50,000 that you can rent for at least amount like $600, $700, and we're going to show you some stuff that you could probably rent for up to $1,000. So you're looking at conservatively a $25,000 to $30,000 property you pay cash for. Rent that for $700 a month. That's $8,400 a year. So you times that by 5, you've turned that $30,000 into $42,000, and you still have an asset there that's making you money. $45,000 to $50,000, and those are the 4 bedrooms we're going to show you, the 4 2s versus the 3 2s. We can typically get from 25 to 30. We're going to show you that. And 45 to 50, we're looking at 3 to 4 bedrooms. The 4 bedrooms definitely can get up to $1,000 depending on the area, and we'll show you those. But you're looking at $1,000 a month. That's $12,000 a year. That's $60,000 over 5 years. And there again, you still have an appreciating asset. We can't guarantee future value. However, I mean, you can't tell me that some of these homes that we're going to show you that you could buy for $55,000 or $60,000 aren't going to appreciate and certainly be worth more than you paid for it. Now, first we want to get to, let's see, who has the first one? Lenny?
Yes, and we're going to go by house numbers. The first house is house number 510. The listed price on this one for a 3-bedroom, 2-bath is $19,900. So that is as Bill gave you the numbers on the example. I mean, this house right here, you could rent easily between $600 to $700 a month in a nice area. The return on that would be great. Putting cash in it and putting a little money into it to get in the move-in condition. There's different ways that you can rent these as a landlord, and we're going to go on that later in the show. Different type of landlords, different type of rentals that you can advertise, and we can handle the property management as well. We have a section that can do that as well. The next home is house number 511. It is also a 3-bedroom, 2-bath house and a half bath. It's a full brick house, and it's listed at $29,900. There again, this is a larger house with more room, and you could probably get up to $900 for this one. So the return on your money on that one, $30,000, is you can make it back quickly as far as an investment. And I think Bill's got the next one.
Understand, folks, if you're not a real estate investor or really don't invest in anything, maybe you have a 401k, you have money that you can get to that you don't need currently, you can turn $25,000 into a $600, $700 a month residual income. Now, there are some risks. You have to make sure you get good tenants in there, so a good property management company is crucial to keeping a quality tenant in there. And you can be as tough or as lenient as you would like. You just tell the property manager, hey, I would rather not rent it for a month or so to get the right tenant in there, because we have investors that's had the same tenant in there for 2 or 3 years and they take very good care. There's ways to get into these properties every 6 weeks to a month to 3 months, whatever you feel is necessary to make sure you get in that property and make sure they're maintaining the integrity of the property. That way when you get it back, worst thing, maybe you have to do some paint and carpet touch up. So the risk that you hear about, a lot of folks we talk to, I'm not going to invest in real estate. The horror stories are out there. You know, the tenant came in, they trashed the house. Well, that's because the property management company wasn't doing a proper job. If they're doing their job, there's a lot less risk involved. So you take 25 or 30 grand. Last time I checked at the bank, that's paying you nothing practically, a couple dollars a month, where you could make 600 or 700 and still have that money secure in a real estate property. Now the next house we want to look at is one of the 4-bedroom, 2.5 baths on Thrasher Road. It's in Jonesboro in Clayton Highlands subdivision. This house will definitely, you can't tell me at $29,900 for 2.5, this property will not appreciate. There again, we can't guarantee future value, but these are just wonderful deals. Now, this does need some work, and we go in each one of these individually. We'd like to get someone with us, a contractor that you trust, or we have some folks that can help you out. We go into this house and we kind of look at the house and make sure we understand it needs paint, carpet, maybe it needs some kitchen touch-up, maybe it needs new cabinets. As long as you're comfortable with the investment, it's $29,900 to purchase, and I need to put $10,000 in it to get it really up to speed, then that's $30,000 or $40,000 all day. That's your investment, and from there we can turn it to $1,000 a month. Now there is some fees if you're going to get a property management company, and each one has a little bit different, but typically it's about 75% of the first month's rent and 8% every month after that. That's the going rate. So you're looking at, say, $200 a month for that service, and they do everything. It's turnkey. They do the advertising for the company, for the renter. They do the credit app, and they keep the renter in there. They do everything. It's as turnkey as you want it, or you can just have them find the renter and you collect rents, whatever you like. But this is Thrasher Road in Jonesboro at $29,900. The next property is Morning Dove Drive in Clayton. It is a 3-2 and it is $32,000. Nice 2-story. Definitely, it's one of our listings, and taxes on that is $1,045. So I'd tell you, the government thinks that the house is worth a lot more than $32. So again, my name is Biff Driver, and this is Lenny Williams, and we'll be back right after this.